Boom. Alright, we're back. So, I really hope I can finish this DLC today because tomorrow the new DLC comes out. Legacy of the Forge, I think. Which will be a bit different in the sense that there is no one quest line and then you just follow that through. But the star of this new DLC will rather be the building that you get, the forge itself, with which includes a house and the garden and all that stuff. And from what I understand, you need to make kind of like repeatable quests or something to get prestige. Anyway, we'll come to that when we get to that. For now, I have the Brushes with Death DLC, and I think we're pretty close to the end with that now. Saying that, hold on. Let's get there. So is it? Oh, it's late evening. I thought it's the morning.
From here, I should follow the stream towards the barn. Finding a stream in this brush will be a challenge. Whoa! I hope this is Shramek's barn, because there's nobody to ask. Where did he say to go next? There should be a fence past the barn.
Problem as well is like it's getting dark, so it's difficult to see all that stuff.
Whoa.
Undecided duel. Oh. Yeah. Here's a fence.
Here's where the fence ends. I'm supposed to take a hard right here. If Voiter didn't mix up his directions, that is.
Okay.
This must be the tree. The grave must be somewhere nearby. My God. It's clear nobody has been here in years. It looks terrible. If I really want to honor Voiter's memory, I should clean the place up first. Pull the weeds, clear the debris, and clean the gravestone. Here, Mutt!
Carefully clean the grave, pulling weeds, clearing branches and stones. You make sure it's nice and tidy.
Heavenly Father, you want all to be saved. Open therefore your merciful arms, and grant to Voiter who rests here, with the blessing of the Virgin Mary and all the saints, a share in eternal bliss. And please help the painter, whatever his name may be. Whatever he did, he surely regrets it. Only you know what happened back then. But surely it wasn't so bad Voiter's soul wouldn't deserve redemption. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Cool. I'm just going to mark this here, because I think we need to come back for that. I'm going to go back to Voiter, or non-Voiter, first to finish that quest line before doing the other one. That's okay. Also, I have bad experience with approaching that stuff during the night. It kind of never works out.
Henry! This morning is straight out of a...
I visited Voiter's grave. It was in a rough state, all overgrown and unkempt. But I tidied it up and said a prayer for his soul.
Thank you, Henry. And... did you mention me as well?
Yes. I prayed for you as well.
Thank you very much. I feel terrible for not going myself. But I promise I'll visit when the right time comes.
Tell me more about Voiter and Libor.
Nothing but bad memories come to mind. We used to spend a lot of time together. But as we got older, it all started to fall apart. I devoted myself more and more to my painting, and Libor, as the son of a bailiff, dealt with his father.
Wait, Libor is the son of a bailiff?
Aye, but it doesn't matter much these days. His mother died shortly after he disappeared, and his father, who knows where he ended up.
Did Libor know you paint? He only shrugged his shoulders when I mentioned a painter.
To tell the truth, I never discussed it much with him. I'd shown Voiter some sketches. But Libor, all he cared about were girls. Oh, and swords. He grew up at Rathouse, so he saw soldiers and knights differently than us paupers.
What about Voiter? What was he like?
He didn't have anyone besides us. And then Burkhard showed up. Voiter was never a saint. Sometimes he stole food, got in scraps here and there. But Burkhard changed him completely. Suddenly he didn't have time for us. And when we did meet up, he was always telling us how he robbed some traveler here or beat up some old woman there.
I know he was your friend, but from what you've been telling me, Wojtek sounds like a real piece of work.
Maybe because I've only told you the worst things about him. But trust me, it was Burkhard who made him like that. We got in an awful argument over it once. We were both drunk then. Wojtek on schnapps, and me on my pride.
How did the argument end?
I don't recall what all was said. You know how it is. You get in an argument with someone, and the next day, you can't remember what you said. I do remember one thing, though. I said, there's no room in my life for dirty, drunken thieves who blow smoke up Burkhard's arse. The next day I regretted it. So me and Libor decided to get rid of Burkhard. We wanted to tell Libor's pa about it. But before that, we went to talk to Wojtek, of course. We told him to pack up his things in Burkhard's camp and meet us at the tree. But, well, when we got to him, he was just lying there. We had to chase off the wolves that were, well, Wojtek was in an awful state, beaten to death with a helmet.
Kurwa.
We chased off the wolves, but Libor was inconsolable and wouldn't stop crying. So I sent him to the village to get a shovel. While he was gone, I realized Wojtek was still breathing. He was in awful shape. He couldn't talk or move. Lord, have mercy on me. When Libor returned, I told him to give me his sword, but he said no, that we could still save him. We got in a terrible argument over it. In the end, it was Libor who put Wojtek out of his misery. Then we buried him. Not in hallowed ground, but still better than behind the cemetery wall.
You were bloody lucky. Burkhard could have killed you, too.
You know, in the end, I reckon Wojtek never betrayed us. But that didn't stop me from looking over my shoulder. All right, but now tell me, wasn't it all my fault?
We are each the author of our own destiny. Wojtek joined up with Burkhard, and it cost him his life. What's important is where your decisions lead you.
I hope you're right, Henry. I hope you're right.
I'll let you work.
All right. And Henry, thank you.
The painter told us everything. Okay. Well, actually gonna take a quick nap in his bed. And then we'll finish the other quest. Where we're on the look to basically finalize the piece that he's working on. Cool. Now what's the quickest way there, I guess? I did not think that we would be able to go up there.
Whoa!
Nice. That hasn't happened in a while. Oh my god.
Quick! Quick!
I think we're close.
Whoa!
What's actually the thing here? Find the car figurine. Alright, so that's where the guy used to meet his fences.
Around. But maybe they left something behind. Might Krudos have left it here?
Chisel. You have an inventory item scent trail, which you can have mud sniff down and track. Okay.
Here, Matt. Search.
Go for it.
Right. Could they have fought amongst themselves? I hope Krudos is still alive. Show me.
No.
Turn around right now and get so you won't leave. As you wish, you moron. Hey, get him!
A poor dog.
All yours. You wanna try me?
Reaper the bandit. No, I don't want to take him.
Amy,
Yes, yes, yes. But first, let's fucking loot everything. Nice, nice, nice. Nice.
Thank goodness. It's fine. Now time to hurry to Voiter.
will you untie me? Please! I'll never trust fences again.
You alright?
I am now. Don't know how you got here, but thanks. Never been smacked like that. Not even by Plank.
He's the one who sent me after you.
And why?
Don't worry. I won't thrash you like he does. But you could use a bit of discipline. What were you thinking coming here alone?
Well, I just thought I'd earn a little extra coin, that's all.
Why did you steal that statuette?
For a lass, actually. I sort of modelled this Mary after her. But she's really lovely.
But I still don't see why you had to pinch it.
Well, Stilau, who's apprenticing with me, said I should buy the lass something nice. That's what they go for. I could barely afford a beer. So I thought I'd try my luck with these fences. Plank does the same from time to time.
And what would you do then? After all, Plank knows what you did.
Well, I didn't think that far ahead.
Tell me about that lass you fancy.
She's awfully pretty and kind, but she might not be too bright. Sure, some fool to furnish her old house for her. Something's always breaking in it. Poor Stilau goes over to fix everything and always comes back battered. I told him I'd go next time, but he's too nice and won't let me.
Oh. And how often does he go round to
Oh my god.
repair her furniture?
A few times a week, or sometimes even more often.
Better forget that lass. I think she's more interested in Stilau.
No shit.
You think so? I'd say she's only using him for the work.
Why were they holding you in the camp anyway? They got the statuette, so what else did they need you for?
They asked if I'd make more statuettes like that, so I said sure, if they paid well. Then they said I'd better make them for free. Next thing I knew, bam, I was tied to a tree.
Oh well. What did you expect? That they pay you handsomely and let you run home?
Maybe.
What will you do now? Will you go back to the workshop?
No way. Plank would beat the life out of me. But I was thinking, those bandits didn't seem badly off.
How stupid
Maybe
is
I could
this
find
guy?
another gang and join them.
Oh, brilliant idea. As long as you don't value your own life.
I don't really understand it.
Okay.
You've upset a lot of people in town with that theft. If I were you, I'd leave. Maybe for good.
Damn, that's serious. All right, I'll scarper. Thanks for everything.
Yep, that guy is not the sharpest tool in the shed. So you can probably go by sorry, those carpenters and tell them, let's do that now. Because it was right here, wasn't it? That's plank.
God be with you. What would you like?
I found Krudos.
I hope you gave him a good clubbering. That thieving fool deserves nothing less.
No, not me. Someone beat me to it.
Serves him right. Every blow that lands on him is for the good. So what about the Virgin Mary? Did you find her?
Aye, I found her. Really fine work. She'll look splendid in the chapel.
I should say so. In the meantime, I brought the rest to your painter. Right. Work's waiting. God be with you.
Then this guy.
Good afternoon.
Found your pal, Krudos.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call him a pal. Well, never mind. Is he coming back? We're up to our ears in work here.
I'd say probably not. I found him a bit roughed up, so I reckon he'll be taking a break from work for a while.
Pity. Still, he was hopeless as a carpenter anyway.
He told me about some lass he fancies. Said you advised him to get coin and buy her something.
Oh, aye. I said something like that. But I never told him to start stealing.
One way or another, he took it that way.
I should have foreseen that. He really is a numbskull.
He also said you regularly visit that lass. To do some drilling?
So what? Her husband's useless with his hands. So somebody has to do a proper job.
And you lied to Krudos, telling him you were slogging away there like a busy bee.
What was I to do? If something slipped out in front of the master, I'd be in for it.
Ugh. You two really are the pot and the kettle. And I'm left to sort out your messes.
All right, sorry. Here, take this for your trouble. Farewell.
Wooden duck. Oh boy.
Aye, come here. Look what I have for you.
Taste the delicious Krutenberg wine.
I apologize.
Okay.
I brought you the final statuette for the altar. The Virgin Mary. Has Plank delivered the rest to you already?
That's right.
And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling better, though not by much. Mostly thanks to that potion you gave me.
I'm glad to hear it. I tried my best to brew it well.
I know, and thank you, my friend. You've always been there for me, watching what I do and judging me.
Aye, aye, aye. Here comes that mood of yours once more, eh?
No, it's just... Thanks to you, I had a moment to think about myself, about everything I'm doing. I am just one step away from finishing this grand daub. But now I'm not even sure why I'm doing it. Did I really want to honor Voita's memory, or was I just meant to think that? What if it's not my own idea, but something that skull planted in me? What if it was put into my head by the devil?
What devil? I know you're doing it for Voita, and that's a noble goal.
Noble or not, what does it matter if I can't even say what Voita would have wanted? I'm chasing no one's goal. And you? I thought God sent you to me. But if the devil has plans for me, who knows what role you play in all this? Why did you untie me back then by Trusky? Out of the goodness of your heart? Or were you hoping an old man in trouble might pay you back somehow?
I didn't even think about it. You were just someone who needed help.
And then you went looking for my things, even though the whole mess was really my own doing. You should have left me there at that tree. Maybe the Lord would have taken me to him then, but now, after all this, one trial after another, and I fucked them all up. A good Christian doesn't bow to idols or spawn infernal beasts. I drove out one devil with another, and pulled you into it too.
I think it's quite, it is quite good. I mean, if you like the base game, then this is definitely something you want to do.
You haven't ruined anything. I know you well enough to understand you weren't doing it out of malice.
I wasn't, but the devil tempted me with his voice, and I gave in. I can't just wave this away and pretend it's not like that. We even plotted a murder together, for Christ's sake. When Burkhard showed up, I heard nothing but that vile, sulphur-smelling whispering. I wanted that man dead, and those down below were delighted. But it solved nothing. If only I'd saved those lads.
Come on, calm down. I'm the one who killed Burkhard. It was my decision alone. The devil had nothing to do with it.
So who is talking to me, Henry? Who else would force these horrible thoughts on me and make me commit such godless acts? Before we dealt with Bellissimo, we were playing at being the Lord of Hell and ruined that sinner's hope for God's mercy. Doesn't it seem to you that all of this, that we went too far with it?
You needed help, so I helped you. That's a virtue, not a sin.
I hope God saw your intentions, and that the end really does justify the means.
Didn't you say you hated that saying?
And yet I clung to it, didn't I? I always chased noble goals, and it never turned out well. You know full well how it went with Voiter. Everyone unlucky enough to cross my path ended up dead, insane, or at least forsaken by God. Honestly, I don't understand why you're still here.
I'm here because you're my friend. And I'm definitely not going anywhere.
A friend? Henry, I appreciate your help. But
what?
But sometimes I feel as if you and the devil who's tempting me are working hand in hand. Yet I believe you're not a bad person at heart, so I'd like to ask you something. I've spent my whole life heading towards this moment. But if it really was the devil guiding me here, do you think if I finish this painting, I'll sign away my soul to him forever?
Well, you got this far through your own effort and talent, not some curse. Look at this splendor. The devil can't create anything, only destroy.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's destroying me, so I'll create in his stead.
Did you do all those things with evil intent? I don't think so. It was out of love. For your craft, your dear ones, for the world.
Maybe you're right. Out of love for my neighbor, not for myself.
See? And if the devil tries to tempt you again, I'll handle him myself.
I hope you won't have to go all the way to hell for that. But how would you even get there? You, who were sent to me from heaven.
Calm down.
Thank you, Henry. Go and fetch the people from the monastery. I'll have it done tomorrow, whatever may befall.
I was hoping we get that skull away from him, to be honest. I think there's different endings to this, by the way.
So, that's that.
How do you feel?
It's strange. I was afraid nothing would change, like it was with Burkhard that time. But I feel differently now, and it's all thanks to you. You stayed with me until the end, and I realized God's still giving me a chance. I know it won't bring Voiter back, but I wanted to achieve something in his name, as if like giving him more years in this world, and it worked.
And what about your head? Do you still hear the voice?
It's gone quiet. I still sense something there, somewhere, deep down, but it's silent.
Well, let's hope it stays that way. And remember what I said. If it shows up, it'll have to deal with me. And now? What will you do?
Well, the best part of painting was how many places I got to see. Maybe in the autumn of my life, I'll travel a bit. And they say, autumn is lovely in Riknov.
Watch out for the trees. You know you have a certain pull for them. Can I help you with anything else? Collecting hair from a leshy? Beating up your neighbour? Arranging an audience with the king?
Not a thing. You've already run around and bothered yourself enough on my account. This time, I'll take a leaf out of your book, and I won't just hide away at home.
Take care, then.
You too. Drop by again sometime if you ever want a shield painted. It's the least I can do for you. And there's one more little matter.
What is it?
After everything that happened, well, I wanted to entrust you with my painted friend. Take my skull, please, and take care of it for me. And if it's not too much trouble, grant it eternal rest. It deserves that too.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, dear Henry.
Right, that's it. Got the Painter's Muse. Do we get the fucking... It has no eyes, but it still sees. It has no ears, but it still hears. It has no tongue, but it still speaks. But he who listens might lose his mind. Okay, so I think you can, actually. That would make sense. So if we go back to that grave, right there.
My respect.
Now I hope I have a fucking shovel with me. Spade. Yep.
Stop that whistling! You're behaving like a child.
Okay, so where are we going? This way.
Hey! Your horse nearly trampled me!
God!
Whoa!
There it is.
R, V, and L. Ooh. If V stands for Voita and L for Libor, that means...
Its name starts with an R. Turn the skull.
Hope you can rest in peace now, Voita.
That is Voita's skull, of course. Rebury this whole thing. You refill the grave, feeling you did something worthwhile. Cool. Now. There is apparently... So that is brushes with death. It was shortish, a bit softer. Like there was obviously turns and whatnot. Still very worthwhile.
What are you staring
at? Oh my
at?
god.
Now you're gonna get it. Hey, get him! You!
I'll beat you, bloody boat, fucker!
Wanna try it?
The fuck?
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Come on then! I'm just getting started!
My poor dogger.
Bad luck! No, fuck! That's what I call an opener!
My goodness. Finally.
Bleeding, are ya?
My goodness, that took forever. Maybe I need to change to a fucking different weapon. And again, my poor dog. This one, right? This one. Oh. Right, so apparently there's one more quest with the other DLC, the horses one. I will have to talk. Mole, yeah.
Good day to you.
Where did the skeleton come?
Have you got...
Not
He's not...
What's new in...
Have you spoken to our ex... He said he was looking for a blacksmith.
And where can I find...
His house is beyond the... And that's about...
That doesn't sound bad.
Take care.
Greetings. Apparently.
Oh. Yeah, so that's exactly what I meant.
Easy, good horse.
Stink! Alright. Get some water.
Oh.
Alright, so we want to talk to Executioner Heinz.
Nice and slow.
This is the gallows, so obviously his house is fucking not close by.
Whoa.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
How'd you get into your trade?
I took it over from my pa, who took over from his grandpa on his ma's side. What else can a kid who grows up in an executioner's house do anyway, eh?
True.
And it doesn't bother you that you have to, you know...
Deliver justice? Those bastards put their head in the noose the moment they started stealing, killing, and sinning. But let me tell you, being an executioner is one thing, but being a judge is much worse. Deciding people's fates. Christ. Even I wouldn't have the stomach for that.
I don't believe that. I'm sure this kind of work must weigh on your conscience, doesn't it?
Oh, please. After so many years of service. Aye, it's tough sometimes. Like when you have to break some young girl on the wheel while she screams for mercy. But you just have to stay strong and believe in God's providence.
Cool.
Being an executioner must be a lonely life, eh?
True, I don't get a lot of invitations to Sunday lunch, but I get crowds of people coming to see me. You know how it is. Magic amulets from executions are worth their weight in gold.
So you're not lonely?
Not at all. I have more work than I can handle, and I'm always on the road. I have to ride out to places that don't have their own executioner.
What sort of work does an executioner have to do?
You mean apart from executions, eh? Anything that nobody else wants to do, basically. I get rid of carcasses, I'm in charge of the cesspits, I collect taxes from lepers and whores.
That doesn't sound so terrible. Oh, it's a dirty job, for sure. But better than breaking rocks somewhere down in the mines.
I think so too. Rather than muscles, you need strong faith and a strong stomach.
I've been told you're looking for a blacksmith.
Aye, I'd like a new sword, but Aren't you put off by me?
Work is work, isn't it?
And coin is coin, even if given by an unclean hand.
And why do you want a new sword, anyway? Are people here so stiff-necked that you broke the old one?
No, it just brings me nothing but bad luck. Ever since that bloody botched execution in Ratai.
That was us. I knew I have seen this guy before. I think that's from the first game.
What execution?
In Ratai. They invited me to do a job there recently,
Yes.
but it went sideways.
We.
First the rope broke.
Yes,
Then a
yes.
bloke condemned to torture died as soon as I touched him.
I remember.
And it took me 5 slashes to behead the last one. Since then, I've been really down on my luck, and I'm bloody sick of it. So I thought I could have a new sword made to bring me good luck.
And very bad luck to your customers.
Stop joking around and listen. When I was a lad, my father used to tell me about lucky charms. I want you to use them to make me a sword, understand?
Yeah, so that was all the stuff he talked about. That was us in the first game. We had to, because there's another executioner in that area in Rattay that we wanted to help, and so we had to sabotage this guy to have the other one.
So what do you want me to make the sword from? I can forge a lot of things, but don't expect me to weave a scabbard of 4-leaf clovers.
Don't worry, I've got it all figured out. I've chosen 4 charms that shouldn't be difficult to use. First is a bezoar. You could put it in the pommel. Then a horseshoe, which could be forged into a crossguard, but that won't be easy to find. Next is a hangman's noose. You could use it as a wrap. And finally, a hareskin, which you can use to cover the scabbard.
All right, I'll do it. I've already worked with a gravedigger, once even with a knacker. The executioner will be a nice addition to my collection.
You won't regret
Gravedigger.
it, you'll see.
That's it.
So like I said, you'll need a bezoar, a hair pelt, a hangman's noose, and a lucky horseshoe.
You should have a lot of used hanging rope around, right?
What would I be saving it for? But I did hang this cheating gambler recently. Ha! Get it? His noose must be even luckier than one from a regular fella.
Oh, aye. Ending up hanged is a real stroke of luck. So where's this fella hanging?
That's the thing. Nowhere. They buried him outside the cemetery wall in Loretz.
Oh, that's fucked then.
Not quite. Lennox the gravedigger is terribly superstitious. He'd never take the noose off the neck of a hangman. He's afraid of them. All you need to do is sneak over there and dig up the corpse.
Oh,
That's all you need
that
to do.
doesn't sound difficult or dangerous at all.
It's very well paid, though.
What's with the horseshoe, then? I could easily forge one myself and then use it for the sword.
No, I need a magical horseshoe, straight from the hoof of a ghost horse.
Damn it. I had 6 of those, but I just threw them out.
Just laugh, you twit, but you won't be laughing long. Have you seen the big burnt-out forest between old Kuttner and Grund? They say that at night a huge, spectral, pitch-black horse runs through there, and the clinking of its horseshoes wakes the dead. And you're going to bring me one of those horseshoes, and you'll use it when forging the sword. Got it?
Do you seriously expect me to be wandering through a charred forest at midnight looking for some apparition?
If you want this job,
Apparition?
then yes.
All right. But I hope when I come back empty-handed, you'll think up something more reasonable. Bezoar? What is that? Some kind of stone, I gather.
Exactly. A stone that cures poisoning and brings good luck. Sometimes you can find it in the stomachs of animals, but don't go poaching any deer, or you'll end up being my next customer. You'd be better off buying it from a herbalist.
Getting a hareskin shouldn't be too difficult.
Of course not. You just hit the hair behind the ears, or ask some tanner to sell you one.
So I'll find the noose by the cemetery. The pelt and the bezoar can simply be bought or obtained from animals. And the horseshoe, well, I'll be chasing ghosts for that one. I think I know everything I need.
I knew we'd make a deal, and here's something for you. Think of it as a down payment. I'd help you with the other stuff too, but considering my luck, I reckon it wouldn't be a good idea.
Thanks. And don't worry, the sword will be so exquisite, people will be lining up for execution.
I can't wait to see that. See you later.
Okay. I have a basil. Okay. Well, we need a tenor. Or the pelt. Cobbler, tailor. Oh, anyway, let's get the news.
You silly mutt. Look what I have for you.
Well, never mind. I thought something was going on here.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing here? Who are you? Speak!
What are you doing here?
Me? What about you? What do you want?
Easy, mate. It seems we're both here for the same reason. I need something from the hanged fella.
And what would that be?
I just need the noose from his neck. That's all.
What do you need his noose for?
I think the less we know about each other, the better. Right?
I reckon you're right. Hold on, I'll let you search him in a mo.
No, you'll let me search him right now.
Stay back!
Or what?
Wait. All right. Take what you want. Just don't hurt me.
If you vanish right now, I'll pretend I never even saw you.
Cool. That was easy enough. Alright, so usually, alright, so for the horseshoe, we're meant to go there at midnight, but obviously that's not gonna, there won't be a ghost horse. I hope.
Go! Quick!
I can get the fucking pelt. Where'd it go? Should have. Hey, how's it going? Oh wow, we got the pelt, so we just need the shoes.
They say the spectral horse appears here at midnight. Well, we'll see.
Good to hear. Right. Have to wait here for a while. I indeed was. I only.
Wounds. The horse. It really is here.
Looks like normal horse.
It looks like it wants me to follow it.
I've only started this year, so you know, maybe half a year. I don't know. Earlier this year, sometime. I haven't been doing this for too long.
So this is where the horse led me. That poor dead soul must be his master. Even in death, he didn't want to leave him.
No, that's not a long time at all.
A horseshoe from the ghost horse. Exactly like the executioner wanted me to get. Well, almost exactly. What an odd horseshoe. Might be worth foraging a whole set.
Fair enough. You know, like, so I work full time as well, so it is very difficult to find the time for sure, especially if you have, you know, family around, a partner and stuff. Alright, I need a forge. Oh, it's closed. No, I do play different ones. Different RPGs basically. But there's a new DLC coming out for KCD2 tomorrow. So I just thought I'd finish the other DLC that I hadn't done yet. Yes, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And what is Subway Surfer? What is that?
Burning.
I have not heard of Subway Surfer, no.
Guten Tag.
What do you do? What do you do in Subway Surfer? Right. And why Subway Surfer? Is it playing like in the subway in the sense of underground trains and stuff, and you run through an obstacle like that? Gotcha. I do get the point. Yes, definitely. I do work as a manager program manager in the mental health sector, I guess.
Lord be with you.
I'm here, Master Executioner. And I brought
It is a very good job to have here.
Is that the sword? And did you use the bezoar, the horseshoe, all of it?
Exactly as you wanted. Things were a bit different with the horseshoe, but that's a long story. So, what do you think? Do you like the sword?
It's gorgeous. Even better than I imagined it would be. I can feel bad luck leaving me just looking at it. Now all that's left to do is to cut you with it.
What? Look, if you don't have the coin to pay, we can arrange something else.
No, you fool. Executioners' swords have a strange power. They thirst for blood. It's in their nature, but they only ever taste each man's blood once. So if you cut yourself with the sword, and it tastes even a single drop of your blood, it will stop thirsting for it forever, and you'll never be executed with the same sword.
Do you really believe that?
You don't have to believe it. All that matters is whether you want to risk it.
Fine. Cut me then. But be quick about it so we're done with it.
Better than it being done with you.
So now I can really do whatever I want, and nothing will happen to me.
Well, I certainly won't be the one to behead you.
Great.
But I might be the one to hang you.
You know what? Just cut me before I change my mind.
Nice. I don't know yet. It's not like I'm not forcing anything or streaming to get a certain goal. I would play anyway, so why not stream while doing it, basically? Yeah, exactly. So I don't have any, specific goals in the sense of, oh, it needs to look that way, or I need to do this or that. Just trying it out because I would play anyway. Yeah, that would be that would definitely be cool. Look, I have appreciate for you taking the time to having a chat with me. I have to head off though. This is it for me for today. Again, appreciate you taking the time, and I don't know what time it is for you, but it's late night here, so I'm gonna head to bed, and I hope you have a good night as well. And I have to do that next time. Yeah, I don't have I don't do any Insta or Discord at the moment. But again, thank you for the offer. But have a good night. Anyway, if it's night for you, I don't know. It's night for me. So see you next time. Thank you very much.